Tech and clips.
Yeah. All right, guys. Welcome back to the channel. So the Chainsmokers dropped a new one a day ago. This song already has 157,000 views. The Chainsmokers and Echo featuring Oaks. Official visualizer, guys. I'm not too sure, who Oaks is. Maybe you guys can, let me in. A little bit of insight in there, but I'm super excited. It's been a while since I did some reactions to the Chainsmokers. I mean, so when I saw this one, I definitely had to, check it out. So let's take a listen, and I'll share my honest thoughts about it. Let's go.
I feel your rush, it's like an echo. I
Yeah.
cannot decide.
Okay.
If I should let go, feel so alive.
Whoa.
Inside you echo, 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 echo. Tonight I lose my mind.
Wow. This is going to be good, guys. I can feel it. Yeah.
I lose my mind.
Whoa.
Now you're all I see.
Yeah. Let's go.
It's in my blood. You got me drifting. Fill up my lungs.
Yeah.
Beginning, feel so
Okay.
alive. Inside you echo, 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 echo. Tonight I lose my mind. You got me falling so deep. We stop the time.
Yeah.
Now you're all I see. I lose my mind.
Okay.
I lose my mind.
Whoa. Yeah.
I lose my mind.
Okay.
Now you're all I
Yeah.
I lose my mind.
Wow. Yeah. I love this, guys.
Feel you rush, it's like an echo.
Okay.
I cannot decide if I should let go.
Whoa.
Feel so alive. Inside you echo, 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 echo. Tonight, it's in my blood. You got me drifting.
Yeah.
Fill up my lungs. And the beginning feels so alive.
Okay.
Inside you echo, 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 echo,
Wow.
I lose my mind.
Yeah.
Now you're all I see.
Okay.
I lose my mind.
Yeah. Wow. I love this.
I lose my mind.
Ooh. Nice. I love the sound. All right, guys. So that was the Chainsmokers with Echo featuring Oaks. Yes, and I have to say, going into this song, I wasn't exactly sure, what version of the Chainsmokers, I was going to get. I mean, the pop heavy radio hit makers or the more straight back, emotional EDM side, they have been hinting at lately. And honestly, I feel like this track, sits right in between those two worlds. Right from the jump, the production, guys, definitely push you in, with that steady pulsing beat. It's definitely clean, it's definitely controlled, and to me it feels very, very intentional. Not overly flashy, but layered enough, that you catch new details, the longer you listen. To me it's got that late night drive, or festival build, kind of energy. Not something that punches you immediately, but something that grows on you. Then you've got Oak, on vocals, and I feel like this is where the song really, really finds its identity. Her voice definitely carries a kind of calm intensity, in my opinion. It's not, I love the fact that it's not trying too hard, not overly sung, but it hits emotionally. There is also a softness in there, but also this haunting quality that I feel like fits the whole Echo theme perfectly. She doesn't overpower the production. She kind of floats inside it. Now, if I'm being completely fair, the drop might not hit as hard as some people might expect, especially if you are used to those big explosive Chainsmokers moments. This one to me is more restrained. I love the fact that it leans into atmosphere instead of an impact, and depending on your taste, that could either be a strength or a slight letdown. But what I do appreciate though is the maturity here. This doesn't feel like they are chasing a trend. It feels like they are refining their sound, leaning more into progressive house textures and emotional storytelling, rather than just building a hook for radio. The visualizer also matches the vibe too. Nothing overly complicated, just mood driven visuals that let the music breathe. To me it's more about feeling than a narrative, and that works for this kind of track. So yeah, overall, Echo it feels like a slow burn record, in my opinion. And it's not the kind of song that instantly explodes on first listen, but give it time, and it starts to stick with you, just like the title suggests. Not their most explosive track, but definitely one of their most polished and intentional ones. If I had to sum everything up, this song, clean production, strong haunted vocal performance, subtle but effective drop, definitely grows on you the more you sit with it. To me it's the Chainsmokers evolving, not reinventing the wheel, but definitely fine-tuning it. I love that, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think about this one. Let me know if you want me to do more of the music on the channel. I'll be so glad to sit here and do just that. If you tune in, if you stuck with me to the end of the video, you're loved. You're very much appreciated on here. My name is Philip, and also the next music. Take care, stay safe, and then peace out.